Hey, what's up, it's mikeyperion here, and welcome to my survival game-based tour here in Minecraft. This is a single-player game, and I would like to share to you guys the game I started playing a couple of months ago. But first things first, we are now flying to my base, and here's a bird's eye view, loading, and there we have it. Okay, second thing I would like to say is that I have a good news and a bad news for this series. I know it's not a good thing to say from the beginning of a show, but there was a very unfortunate event happened before this recording, and I will tell the story later. It's a sad story, but the show must go on. Okay, alright. So welcome to my base, and I hope you will enjoy this base tour. It's not too big, it's very compact, but well, I hope you will enjoy this. But okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So here's the map of my base, and there are several districts in this base. So I have here the villagers district, and here I have the iron farm over here, and I also have like the stable over here, and this lower part on the southern part is actually the farmers district. So we will start in this area, so shall we go? Okay, so welcome to my villagers hall. This is actually the very first building I built in this game. As you can see, I have my villager sorter here, which is patterned after SCP's design. And here is my villager breeder, which is patterned after Impulse SV's. I will put a link in the description to their videos, but currently, this is deactivated. As you can see, this is covered because I don't want to flood my base with so many villagers, and this is also accessible to this door, so whenever a villager is stuck inside, I can easily fix it. And let's close that. Oops. Why are you trying to escape? You go back inside. You go back inside. You little naughty boy. Let's close that immediately after he escapes. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. So, here we have our elevator, so whenever the villager turns into adult, it will be transported into a minecart over on the top. Let's go on the top over here. I have my minecart dispenser over there, and I also have the switch trail over here, so whenever I want the villager to go to the left or to the right side of the villager sorter, I can easily dictate them. So now, well, this is a pretty elaborate build. As you can see, this is the main room. And at the back here, we also have the back foyer with a very nice ceiling, right? So with a very nice view on over here. So now I will demonstrate the function of my villager trade market, which is in the front of this villager's hall. But first, let's look for a villager with a very good trade. So this is our cartographer, another cartographer. I'm looking for our librarian, at least. Another cartographer. Okay, there you go. He got Infinity 18, so I think he's good. So basically, what are we going to do is we will transport them on that building. So I don't have an armor. I will tell you the story about that, why I don't have any armor. We don't have any feather falling, so I don't want to have any damage because I might die for a couple of blocks high. But yeah, so this is the villager trade hall. No, this is a trade market. I call it the trade market. So the reason why I built this because the one block wide trade hall, sometimes the villager breeds unintentionally whenever you have so many trades with the two adjacent villagers. So here we are going. This also have switch rails, just like this one, because we want to put him over there, so he will be dropped in that hole. Okay. Let's go down. So basically, we have to be very careful because I don't have any feather falling boots. So I want to put him on here, on this slot. So let's grab that infinity guy, infinity librarian. Okay. Basically, we'll just push the button over here. So that's him. Let's push that. And let's follow him going to that trade market. Let's go down. Let's chase him. So this is actually linked together, so at least we can preserve these villagers, so they will be much safer over here. We can just cover them with blocks, so at least they will not be turned into zombies. So just like that. So like I said, I cover them with this dirt, so at least they will be protected. So this is for the villagers hall, and that's how it works. Near that villager hall is my masonry over here. Here is where I store most of the blocks that I need for building in this chest, and I have several of these different blocks. And here I have my cobble and smooth stone generator which provides for my stone needs. This has a lever which toggles between a cobblestone and a smooth stone, in which it just changes the angle of the water over or on the side of the lava. So now we're testing it. Well, basically I use this contraption so I won't be gathering any stones anywhere else. Thus I won't destroy the terrain or the caves as possible as I can. So, well, for gathering stones, well, this may take around 10 minutes to fill. Well, not totally efficient, but it is worth of use. Adjacent to that masonry is the iron farm, as you can see from the top here. So let's fly over there. I hope we won't die. So there you go. We land perfectly. Okay, so this is just like a basic iron farm with 20 villagers in it, 5 on each side. And it's not the most efficient design, but it provides me, a sufficient amount of iron. I think at least a stack of iron per hour. Well, it's just a guess. I haven't measured it actually. Well, it still provides me enough, for everything that I use. So I think it's fair enough, right? So now here's a creeper farm. We all know that gunpowder is really important for flying because we need that to make rockets. This is actually my old design, and this farm only spawns creepers and nothing else. So here's a light switch so we can check out what's inside the creeper farm. So here we go. This actually has 3 levels. On this level, let's check if there are creepers. Okay, it's clear. So I use cats to scare off the creepers, and they will just run down to this killing chamber or on the magma blocks. So basically it's just a creeper only farm, and this is actually enclosed to this beautiful building over here. So it looks like that. Inside this building contains the box storage system, which collects all the items from various farms. And here we got potatoes, carrots, bread, pumpkins, watermelon, sugarcane, gunpowder, bones, and everything else. So on the top of this building is actually the redstone for sorting the items. This redstone is designed by Impulse SV, and it is connected to all the farms around the base. Well, I use water streams like this with packed ice for faster transportation, and also an item elevator from the farms underground. On the top of my base is the farming district. As I've told you earlier, I made this base pretty compact. This is actually the district contains 3 villager farms, animal farms, and sugarcane, watermelon, and pumpkin farms. So here we have the animal farms. We got here the pigs and the cows over there. So on this windmill, we have the villager farm. So the reason why this villager farms is too high, because it has to be 70 blocks away from the other villages, since we have the iron farm just below this building. So that's so this has to be like around 120 height level. So however, this already contains 3 villagers farm for bread, carrots, and potatoes. So on this level, let's see, I already forgot what are the sequence of this each level. So here we have a wheat farm which produces bread. So as you can see, these mechanics are similar to other villager farms in YouTube. You can find in YouTube, but this is more compact and much smaller. But it actually suffices, the needs for these crops. So on the second level, we have here, I think this should be the carrots, I think. Yeah, this is the carrots level. So as you can see, how this works, as you can see, just like that, it passes the crop or the item to the other villager. So just watch the YouTube scene video for villagers farm on how it works. But basically it's almost the same, but this is much smaller. So on the last part, we have the potatoes. So same how it works. So this just travels to the the water stream beneath this. So let's close the door before that villager escapes. So on the top here is the highest point of the base. So we have the dome here, and we have something like a nice view over here on top. We have the windmill, and as you can see, this is pretty high. So let's go back down. So let's jump over here. Let's fly away. Okay, going back to the farming district, I also have here in this building, okay, landing perfectly, I have here the Sugarcane Farm, which is powered by a minecart. So this the collection system is through minecart, and the activation is through activation rail. So every time the minecart passes by that activator, it will pumps up the piston. So on the top here, we have the watermelon and pumpkin. So let's find some crops, not crop, but just like this pumpkin. Let's see if it will be harvested. So it should be harvested like that, and it should be collected. Okay, there you go. And it will pass on to the water stream beneath this building. Besides, this table is actually my XP farm. So underground, underneath here, I have a triple spawner XP farm, which has zombies and a skeleton. So 1, 2, and 3 over there. This contains 2 zombie spawners and 1 skeleton spawner. So which is actually pretty nice. I'm pretty lucky that I have this on the map, which actually is pretty fast, pretty efficient, and it really helps me to repair tools and as well as gain XP. Okay, now it's time to say the good news and the bad news. Well, bad news first. I got a wither on the loose in the nether, which I cannot totally kill as of the moment. I was about to build 4 beacons in this platform, but apparently on my third wither, the creature got escaped from the bedrock, and now he's on the loose in my nether base. And I already died several times, and I lost all of my armors and my diamond tools and all of my stuff, in which it will take me days to make them again. But the good news is, I have already decided that I will start a new game for this series. But first, I will show you the battle with the wither. So I hope you guys enjoy this base tour, but unfortunately I have to say goodbye to this base, and next Friday it will be a new game, new series, and new challenges. So I hope you are guys as excited as much as I do. So thank you for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe. This has been mikeyperion, and I'll see you guys next time.